Boom. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kamikaze Garage. It's part 2 of the engine teardown. There's going to be one more part after this. We're going to take apart the timing and remove the head and cams for this episode. Whole front cover, all that fun jazz. We'll remove all that. Episode 3, we'll disassemble the bottom end. And that will be the whole disassembly process. So let's not waste any time here. Let's jump right into this, pick up where we left off last time. Here's where we were at. Now I forgot my electric ratchet in the shop, so it's not going to be a fast process. Thank God for time lapse. Alright, let's jump right to it. So as you see, we got some markings here. That's where you line up when you end the first time. And it slides up into that dot. That's your timing marks for your distributor. That's important. So since I haven't staged that second fuel pump in, so there are 2 fuel pumps running for a long time now. So now we go ahead. You know what to do. Label the bag, front timing cover. And then start ripping shit apart. Consists of 10s and 12s. Front timing cover is off. I want to remove these little clips. So I'm getting a second bin together for the actual engine parts. Now what we're going to do, front timing. Done. So I think most people know that these things like to break, fall off. I mean, you hear they're plastic, but this is an S14 engine and it's that's metal. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't see that shit right. Regardless, I ain't putting it back in. So here's where your distributor reads from. Oh, the timing marks are correct. I need to go grab some tools from my little tent, so I'm gonna go do that, and we're gonna pop these cams off here. So let's get these sprockets off so we can remove the timing. So I'll be right back. We'll pick up. 4-hour marks. Get that as clean as you can, because we don't have a paint pen, but we're gonna try to make do with what we have. I mean, we might not even be reusing this chain, but just in case we do, let's try marking it with some red shirt. There, so we got some markings up on there. If you can see, it doesn't show the best, but that'll be good enough for us. So now we're going to remove this tensioner. This bad dad right here. Now keep some tension on it till you get these bolts out. Just solely for the fact it's an aluminum head, you don't want to fuck up the threads. So we're just going to put this in our actual timing little bag, but we're going to clean it off a little. So grab our rag, let's clean it up a little.
Yeah. A lot of you guys don't know this actually, because a lot of you guys are newer, you kind of miss what we do here and there. Brian actually has like a beautiful marketing design that he's been in the process of doing for quite a long time now. And that was supposed to be the series either. And then the 246 was kind of just supposed to help him give a little more time to finish it, and then it was supposed to be a good car. And yeah, so Brian's almost.
So now what we're gonna do is just take out one of these. So that's, we've done that, so now we gotta start taking the bottom apart. So I'm gonna try to get set up for that, and I'll come back once I'm set up with it. Okay, so now we gotta remove the idler sprocket bolt. Be careful with this one. I've ruined one of my cars. Doing this bolt. It's a 19 mil.
Anything good in there? The 90s were a weird time. This is Wholesale. Good progress there. This now takes time.
That's scary. That bolt should not take that much to crack.
But I'm happy we were able to introduce Brian's near future daily. A lot of you guys probably don't know about it. I know you guys have been asking about it. So here's our update. It's great. Once it's painted, we're going to go paint it so this whole car back together. Brian can you know what? I'm just really excited to see this show up to the shop right there. Yeah. It's going to be really cool. There you go. Well,
So pop that loose. I'm not too worried about it falling down in the pan since we're taking it all apart. Clean the idler sprocket bolt and put it in the upper timing bag. Now, I gotta change batteries, it's about to die, so. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is loosen off all these bad boys. Now you have to do this a certain way. You gotta cross. And doing that, you gotta crack them, slowly lift it up because you don't want to crack the can. So the way I do it is I'll start by simply just doing 90 degrees.
Yeah, there's no question there's an energy that is about Irwindale Speedway, what it brings with it. Obviously the championship is very much in play. We got all the hard work behind us yesterday. The seeding is done, qualifying's over, now we get to have some fun. But for the drivers, it's actually going to be the hardest part of competition. I mean, as drivers, as we say, just winning here at Irwindale is a permanent thing. But those champions, they're going to be watching who's the darkest star or who's just going to rise to the occasion here under the lights. All right, and we're back here with judge and commentator Ryan Lantain. Now, Ryan, a very exciting session of qualifying yesterday. We got that out of the way. But really today, the essence of drifting, the head-to-head format. What do you need to here today? Qualifying was yesterday, but now it's for everything. The drivers are going to compete in single and head-to-head battle. Each battle is up.
I do got the proper tool, but don't have a breaker bar for it, so we'll use the cheater bar. So we will start up in the front. We're just gonna crack her loose.
Jeff, make some noise for him. Jeff Jones outside of his vehicle.
About a quarter turn is all we're gonna do for now, just like last time. Then bounce right over to the other side.
Bank man, Irwindale. I think Jared, let's see what's gonna go on with our buddy Jeff Jones. Take a quick break, come right back. On in the top 32.
Looks like this cap needs to come off for this.
Is going to have his bye run. He saw Joao Bellillon and his team unable to make the repairs to the vehicle, unable to run. That means Chris Forsberg will get the win. He will take his bye run here. So good opportunity to have a go here. Get another run here. Forsberg will get the win. They're going to see if he's going to get Mark Jr. or
And then you move inward. put the head on the table. So, I'm just gonna come over to her, grab her, give her a little wiggle, a couple little whacks maybe. Boom. She's off. Just like that. Will be going against Kazuya Taguchi, which will be a really dynamic battle to see what Kazuya has produced. He can play spoiler for Odie and just kind of throw a wrench in the system. We'll find out. Right now it's Nessa and Gauthier. Want to see why it's important to let your silicone dry before you go in? Why it's important to let your silicone dry before you start your car and start driving. Then you end up plugging up your ports like this. That's no good. Let's grab a little flashlight here. Look inside the cylinders. You can still see cross-hatching. This engine is in good condition. This one has some carbon buildup on it. Yeah. So that's good. I'm going to do a little bit more in this video. Not much. I'm not going to go too in depth with it. Like pulling this rear main seal on the engine stand. I want to give you a couple tips. I'm going to take this guard off. This thing. I'm going to take this water neck off. I'm going to take all the bolts out of the front cover just so we're ready to pull tomorrow for episode 3 and get all the pistons and rods out. But yeah, so this block looks like it's in really good condition. It's still getting bored out though, so doesn't really matter. So let's pull this off. And unless you're the nastiest, dirtiest, grossest motherfucker in the world, go straight in the trash can. Don't put that nowhere else. So, this block is almost ready for the machine shop. Yeah. Alright guys. So that concludes this episode. Tomorrow I'll bring the puller home from work and we'll get it down to bare block. But everything seems to be in pretty decent condition, so that's good. So thanks for watching guys. Sorry for the boring video. It'll get better soon. Trust me.